What a great start of this video! I just turned this system on and I got this screen. I think there's something wrong with the onboard video. This is a Pentium 4 2.4 GHz and Dell Dimension 2400 with 1 GB DDR1 and everything on board. This video is sponsored by my long-term sponsor PCBWay. If you want your circuit board design realized and printed, you should check out PCBWay. Starting prices as low as $5 for a 1 or 2 layer design. Check the top banner for the current promotions. Place your order now, links in the description. Hi, my name is Victor Bart, welcome to Retro Machines, and today we're gonna put a different video card in this system. And it doesn't have HCP, so we need a PCI video card. And the only PCI video card that I have laying around some random card is this VOODOO 5 5500. Nice! Why am I doing this? This is a terrible idea. Such a precious $500 video card in like a $5 Dell box. Yeah, let's do this! I found a BIOS option to set the video memory from 1 MB to a whopping 8 MB. And I resetted all the resolution, so it's now running 1024x786 32-bit color. Maybe it works now better with 8 MB of memory. And if you go to Phil's Computer Lab website, you can download 3D Mark 99. And also a lot of different versions. So thank you, Phil. I will put links down in the description to check it out. So I'm gonna run 3D Mark 99 on this machine and then compare the results with the VOODOO 5 and see how much of a difference it will make. So the scores are in, and the CPU 3D Mark score is 31,768. I don't know how to compare it, but it looks decent. The 3D Mark score 73. I think there's something wrong here. If this is 73 and this is 31,000, I think it must be more like similar, or I don't know. Game 1, 1.7 frames per second. Game 2, a half frame per second. I think there is something wrong. Also, Phil from Phil's Computer Lab said you have 1 GB of memory. That's way too much for Windows 98. So lower to 256 or 512 because Windows can do strange things. So maybe I should start with that by removing 1 stick of memory and run this again and see if it gives a different result. So, less memory. I think this works much better with less memory. Before this it didn't even load this screen. Okay, that looks much better. 6477 score. With the onboard video you probably can play some games up to like 1998, 1999 with high frame rates and just have a really great Windows 98 experience with this box. That's worth like €5 or $5. Because it doesn't have HCP, it's like very limited, but as a cheap box it can play games. But I think we can do much better. It's time to install this beauty. It has 2 VSA 100 chips, it's a VOODOO 5 5500 with a PCI interface. This is the normal version with only VGA, so not the DVI connection of the Mac version. And we have a Molex here, and a card like this goes for around maybe €500 right now. Not sure exactly the current prices, but they become worth a lot, and this one is worth a little bit more than the HCP version because this one can run on more computers. To install the VOODOO 5 it's really simple. Just find the free PCI slot. We have a choice of 3. I will put it in the upper slot, and if this machine had HCP I probably would prefer to put the VOODOO 5 9000 in this machine. It would be a perfect fit, but with the lack of HCP it's just not possible. And then just push this card in the PCI slot. And the end of the card is on this block here, so it doesn't fit in this slot. So we need to go to the next slot. And we need a Molex to power the VOODOO 5. Put this Molex directly in the VOODOO 5. Or I have the simplest solution right now. I will disconnect the floppy drive. Because we don't need it to install drivers or something. It's nice to have, but it's not really necessary to run one. And I also downloaded the drivers for the VOODOO 5 from Phil's Computer Lab website. So yeah, links will be again down in the description, and check out Phil's Computer Lab because I think he's the resource for Pentium 4s, and I'm just doing some random stuff with random hardware that I have laying around and making stupid configurations like a $5 Dell machine with a $500 VOODOO 5. So let's install the driver. Okay, it found 3DFX VOODOO series. After we boot, the 3DFX VOODOO card doesn't work. So let's go to properties. This device cannot find any free input-output range, and if we go to the resources, we have some conflicts. So this machine is really picky with the PCI slots and the resources, and it's giving me headaches already. So I'm gonna see what I can do, because in my last video I had an extra network card in the last slot, and that was also giving a conflict already. It's not so good of a machine if you want to put upgrades in it. I managed to get the VOODOO 5 in the upper PCI slot. It just fits, so let's try it again. It's still conflicting, so let's see. Oh, we can't even modify this. I cannot get the VOODOO 5 working in this shitty Dell machine. I really hate this. It's just a resource nightmare, and I can't set manual resources or plug and play BIOSes or anything. So I need a backup plan. Let's try a VOODOO 2 SLI set in this machine and see if that works. And if that doesn't work, I will throw this system out of the window. So now also the onboard video gives the resource issues. So I'm not sure what I should do right now. So I had to reinstall Windows 98 and all the drivers. I also tried the VOODOO card multiple times to get it working, but it is failing. So we're gonna go to plan B to install two VOODOO 2 cards in SLI, and these are Helios cards, and preferably try to get matching cards, that works better. And you need an VGA cable, a short one, to connect the cards to the main VGA, and you need an SLI bridge. So to install the cards, find empty PCI slots. We have 3 of them, and I always put the VOODOO SLI cards in the upper 2 PCI slots. That's just my preference. And also just put them next to each other, so your SLI cable that goes here can fit. And then we take the VGA pass-through cable and install it on the upper VOODOO card. And then remove the main VGA, and luckily the cable is long enough to go to the onboard video. And then the VGA from the monitor goes into the VOODOO card next to the pass-through cable. Time to install the VOODOO 2 drivers. I also downloaded this from Phil's Computer Lab. So let's check. Device manager, no errors, and 2 VOODOO 2s installed. Nice. Properties. System info. Scanline interface detected. So we have VOODOO 2 SLI setup working. Let's run 3D Mark 99. Let's go to display and CPU settings change. Put on the VOODOO 2. I think the frames per second are kept with VOODOO on 60 frames per second. And also the screen is only 60 Hz. So we have a 3D Mark score of 5707, and the CPU Mark score is 31601. So the VOODOO 2 SLI setup is slower than the onboard graphics, but the refresh rate of the VOODOO is lower than the onboard video, so maybe it's limited by that. So I think they are comparable. and the first game is 10 frames per second faster on the onboard graphics. The second game 5 frames per second. The fill rate is faster on the onboard graphics. Only the 2 MB texture render speed is much higher on the VOODOO card over the onboard graphics, but the 4 MB texture rendering speed is way lower. So I don't think VOODOO 2 SLI setup is really an upgrade over the onboard graphics. It's just pointless to put in the VOODOO 2 SLIs in this machine. It could be nice to have glide support, but those cards, they need to go in like a Pentium 3 or something else. So yeah, this is just a pointless box because it doesn't support the VOODOO 5 and the VOODOO 2s are too slow to make an impact. But we came on this machine and have a good experience. So I loaded up Serious Sam and let's see how it runs on the VOODOO tools on 1024 by 786. This is just fun, but I'm not sure if it runs on really high frames per second. I think we need to lower the resolution. Also, Serious Sam is really fun in co-op multiplayer. You can just play through the whole single player campaign in a few hours and just have so much fun. Ah, shotgun.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, this helps. Let's try another great multiplayer game.
You have taken the lead.
Also, Quake 3 is running great on this machine on the VOODOO cards. So this machine would make like a good machine for LAN parties, but I don't care about it anymore. I think this is a failed build for me. Because with the VOODOO 5 it would be much faster than the onboard graphics, but now it's just the same speed as the onboard graphics. So it just doesn't make sense, this whole build. I don't think this is the Pentium 4 that I want to build. I think I need to find more Pentium 4 hardware and build something much more awesome than this box. And a lot of comments that I'm getting on this box are not so positive. So many people hate this box. So if someone wants to pick this machine up here in the Netherlands, without the VOODOO cards, just a plain Dell box with memory and a hard drive, please let me know. And if it's not picked up in 1 month, I probably will put it in my storage hidden away and that it will never see any daylight again. So if you like to support me, you can support me monthly on Patreon and join my awesome Discord server or use my Amazon affiliated links. And thanks for watching.